Hello. Welcome back to 1,000 num nums before you die. Yeah. So we've just been having some Italian.
Bumbleina?
No, that's the other one.
That's
This
the other one,
this
is
is
it?
some sort of ricotta donutty type thing from an Italian bakery. So we're obviously being themed. It's an Italian beer, having a bit of Italian food.
We had some salami earlier and some olives and cheese.
Yep.
It's very nice. Silent Bob sorted that for us. Thank you, Silent
Yep.
Bob.
And now we've got another Italian beer. It is
It is.
first brewed 1998, 5%, still 5%. It is
Ghisa!
it is Ghisa, or just Ghisa.
Yeah, technically Giza, I think it is.
Yeah.
Gisa.
Ghisa.
Gisa beer.
Ghisa beer. The name actually comes from the early 20th century nickname for Milan's traffic wardens, according to this book.
All right, okay. Oh, hello.
Hello. So this is a smoked stout, which in theory I like. And you've had this before.
Yes, I had this at their pub, which is where we sourced the bottles from. Wow, that's lots of carbonation. Okay.
I'm hearing the carbonation.
Yeah.
Flipping it, Tucker.
Okay, this will be a fun pour. Fill in the dead time, would you?
Yeah, I'll do the tasting notes. A smooth, roasty, chocolatey, jet black stout with a pale beige head and a clear-cut birch smoke edge. Some meaty, almost salty, soy sauce-like notes lurk in the malty depths and make Giza a winner with both oily fish and scamosa.
Well, the oily fish like Ghisa. Oh, fair enough. I didn't realise I had that many customers of
Scamosa
oily fish.
affumicata, which is a smoked Italian cow's milk cheese. That's a bit weird, but yeah. Is it charged? I mean, who knows?
I mean, it must be if it's that carbonated.
Yeah.
That's not natural carbonation, is it? Sorry,
listen
that's
to
not
it.
forced carbonation.
You can hear it. It's so loud. Yeah, that is a loud carbonation.
Who needs Rice Krispies when you got
It's like
Giza?
you might say you want some Coca-Cola. It's a bit like that when you pour a can. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen so much carbonation in a beer.
Quite the thing.
And it does look like Coke, doesn't it?
Yeah, and
we've
been washing our glasses out. It's not a reaction to
No,
other
no,
beers. Yeah,
no,
so,
interesting.
who knows?
Okay, so the design has changed again. So we've got
So it's another modern design
a classical design
compared to the
there,
old one.
which has got
Stick that in.
cursive writing there.
Yeah, similar to the other one.
Yeah.
The previous beer.
It looks like it might be like some fancy box of chocolates.
Oh yeah, it looks a bit like Black Magic.
Whereas this one, it's actually got a picture of the traffic warden.
This actually has a picture of the geezer.
Yeah.
There he is on his Lambretta.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's a Lambretta.
Lambretta and Lambretta.
So, there we are.
Right.
Oh, and it's embossed like the previous
it?
one as well. Yeah, there's embossy.
Ooh,
So
lovely.
it's to be fair, they've put a lot of effort into making
High
nice.
quality standard.
nice-
Right.
nice
Yeah.
label,
Okay.
yeah.
So
I'm gonna give this one a little swill to get rid of some of the bubbles because that's just gonna make me belch otherwise.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? So noisy.
Noisy. Oh, it's a bit like having a bit of Vesuvius, bit in beer form, isn't it?
Oh, that smell is delicious. So smoky.
There's a smokiness to that. Yeah, very bit rauky. Right, there we go. That's a bit more acceptable, I think.
Okay.
Right,
Cheers.
chin.
So carbonated,
Yeah,
but nice, tasty.
yeah. The carbonation doesn't do it many favours because
No.
it kind of blots out a lot of the flavour.
Yeah.
That only comes a bit later. But there is smoke.
So I'm having a look at the.
I'm fairly light.
Well, I'm going to let mine calm down a little bit while I have a look at what it says about it.
See, now I've swirled mine down. Difference there. That's,
Yeah.
My head's gone.
So, it is a top fermented stout brewed with birch smoked Bavarian malt. When it first appeared in 1998, it was a little bit stronger and a lot smokier than it is today. But it remains all the same a rather unexpected thing to find in Italy. And more than enough of an excuse to leave trendy downtown Milan behind and seek out the Lambrate bar on a journey of beer discovery, which you've been to, and you would agree with that, would you?
Yeah. It was a very packed bar. It was very popular.
Yeah, I bet.
We shared a table, which is, I think Italians are quite happy to share a table.
Yeah.
I think we were treated as unusual oddities. It's not, if I remember right, the bar wasn't in the immediate sort of obvious bit. The city centre was a bit further out, so you didn't get many beer tourists turning up there.
Was it a younger crowd?
I'll say it was mixed.
Right.
Actually, it was one of the more mixed venues we
No
went to.
codgers though.
Oh, it was a couple of codgers.
Oh, were there?
Yeah. But not.
Any mobility scooters outside?
No.
No real codgers then.
No, I didn't see any mobility scooters outside the Italian bars.
No.
That's yet to come. I think they'll discover the joy of mobility scooters.
No, they're all at home drinking wine probably.
So it is. When you said it was stronger and more smoky before, I think that's what would serve this well if it was stronger and a bit more smoky.
It
is
is
quite
very light.
It's
very
light and
thin, isn't it?
I mean, obviously, some of these beers that we've had, they are brewed for the climate in which they are consumed.
Yes, that's true. I mean,
So I suppose a thick, heavy, smoky beer, it's one thing to be necking it in the forests of Bavaria
yeah.
on a cold day rather than trying to drink it in Italy.
I mean, I don't
35
really.
degrees.
When I have a stout, I don't really like thin stouts.
No,
not really. If I'm going to have a dark beer, I want it to have some body to it.
Yeah.
I think the level of smoke might be all right if it had been a bit thicker.
Yeah.
But I'd happily take more smoke because I like smoky
Yeah.
stuff. So
It's I mean, it's relatively smoky. And I think sometimes it's, if you have the thicker underbody to it, the smoke will come out more because it's got something to sit on. Whereas this is it's wispy,
powdery. I believe you had described it previously in your previous Untapped review.
When I had it in the bar. This, I would say, this isn't powdery here. This one is not.
Oh,
powdery.
interesting.
Maybe that's because the kegs don't have anywhere near amount of charging that this does, because obviously if it's in the bottle they've charged it. Perhaps the kegs themselves are all just normal, simple pressurised kegs.
It is
different
the
flavour
carbonation does not help this
No,
beer in
it's
any
too
way,
much.
shape, or form. It's I mean,
It's perfectly fine. It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. It's all right.
Is it better than the Monte Stella?
For me, yes.
Yeah.
But
I broadly agree,
but again, doesn't live massively long in the memory.
no, it's not.
Hook Norton won't be soiling the bed having sampled this.
I don't think the German Rauch beer people will be also worrying too much about their crown.
No.
Yeah, I mean, fine. I mean, Italy is probably an oddity and it's probably quite welcomed, but yeah, I won't. I don't think I'll be making any effort to seek out. You live in a rough neighbourhood.
Not for long.
Yeah. Right, well, I think we'll leave it there on that note of some noisy people on the street. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for a beer review very, very soon. Goodbye.
Bye bye.